My name is Karen, and I'm starting this channel because I want to show the world how I take care of my animals. And even though I only have 5 right now, I do plan on getting more in the near future. I am a full-time medical student, so a lot of my life revolves around going to lectures, studying, seeing patients at the hospital, and I want to just document a little part of my life that is outside of medicine. So thank you for joining me on this journey, and we're going to start off with an introduction of all the animals that I have. All right, this is Luca. Luca Espinoza is his full name. He is the very first dog I've ever adopted by myself. I got him my first year in medical school. He is a very laid-back dog, very calm. According to his DNA test, he is part lab, part mini poodle, a little bit of rat terrier, and some cattle dog in him. For the most part, I kind of say he acts mostly like a lab. Very chill, like cool Joe. Very calm and blasé about life. Unless it comes to his very special fuzzy green toy. He basically just loves to fetch, loves to swim, loves to cuddle. He's almost 3, and I'm just going to give him his tennis ball right now. Okay, ready? Go get it. Good boy, Luca. Good boy. Next, I have my second dog, Jasper. He is a cattle dog, Australian cattle dog mix. Some people may call it a blue heeler. It's essentially the same breed. He is mixed with something really tiny because he weighs only 19 pounds. He is definitely not the stocky, bulky, strong, muscular cattle dog that most people know them to be. I got him almost a year ago. He just turned 2 recently, and I don't know why he's licking his butt. He's a very good boy. He's shyer than Luca generally, but he's very curious and very eager to meet people. He's just a little bit more hesitant. He's also a very social butterfly, loves to play with other dogs. And that's Jassy. Jasper, say hi. Good boy. Alright, next up I have my rose hair tarantula. This is Fra Angelico. A lot of people say Chilean roses are pretty much the most boring tarantula you can find because they don't do anything other than just sit there. But I actually do see him moving around, and I think that's partly because I have him in a larger tank than most people keep their tarantulas. Alright, so here's a better shot of Fra. I just kind of spooked him because I opened up the lid for the tank. But this is his enclosure. He's got fake flowers, which I think make it look a little prettier. There's his hide. I dug this myself because he's probably not going to do it, but he does use it. And it goes in pretty deep. I think I can stick my whole hand in there, but I'm not going to do it right now. Right, so here's a really good shot of him. Fra is pretty handleable. I do pick him up occasionally, but I don't do it on like a daily basis, of course. I think I only do it like maybe once a month. Just because they are so delicate and there's always a risk of dropping them when you're holding them, and also the risk of them biting you, which is unlikely, but it's just as a general safety rule for tarantulas. They don't really like being handled anyways to begin with. I personally think it stresses them out, so I don't really handle him. So that is Fra Angelico. Up here I have my second tarantula. Her name is Rio. She is a Brazilian salmon pink. She is a spiderling. She's only about, I think I would say 3 months old. Alright, so here's a better view of Rio. I'm pretty sure she's a girl because I got her at a reptile show about a month ago. And the reason you can tell is with spiderlings, if they're from the same clutch or same batch as you call them, the females tend to grow slower than the males, and the guy that I got her from, he had 3 of these little slings or spiderlings. And she was the smallest one there. The other 2 were much larger. So I kind of assume that she's the female. I've been wanting a female tarantula because I'm very sure Fra is a male. And males only live up to 5 years. Whereas females can live up to 15 or 20. So that's kind of why I wanted her, because I don't like having pets die on me. So hopefully she does end up being a female. The way you can tell is by their molt. But she is at this point way too small for me to even see unless I had like a microscope. So for now I'm just assuming she is a female. Alright, and then my other 2 containers just contain springtails. Springtails are these tiny little isopods They basically just eat the decaying remains of anything. I don't know if you can see them. Well, you probably could see them crawling around. They are currently just living on a charcoal substrate that's wet, and I add in some baker's yeast every day or so, and that's what they eat. They just finish up the mold, and I'm trying to grow this culture to be a little bit bigger because I do have a living vivarium for my crested gecko, and I just don't have enough. So hopefully I can get more. And lastly, I have my female crested gecko. This is Pickle. I named her Pickle because she is green and she looks like a pickle. So this is the vivarium that I was talking about earlier. It does have live plants in it. I built it myself out of a 55-gallon aquarium. And Jasper's butt is in the way. Jassy, move. Move. Good boy. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I have a lot of pothos plants coming out, and then up here, this little shelf, this is where she likes to sleep a lot. That's like her little hiding spot. She kind of buries herself in the Spanish moss, and I usually just see her tail or her head. I don't know why she's over here today. I don't know. She's usually always up there. Let's see if I can get her. She's a really calm gecko. Hi, Pickle. Sorry, I had to wake you up. So this is Pickle, and see if I can get her colors a little better. She's really fired down right now, and by that I mean like her colors are really faded, like pastel looking. They get fired up when they're exposed to light or when they are stressed. You can tell she's a little darker on this side just because that was the side that was facing the window. On this side there isn't much, but yeah, this is Pickle. I'm actually gonna put her back where she normally, oops, sorry, bumped her head. Back where she normally likes to go, because maybe, I don't know, maybe she didn't find her way up there last night. There we go. Okay, she'll go up there herself eventually. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to make more videos so you guys can enjoy them.